How can we stay committed? Hello guys, welcome here in my life journey, and today I am sharing with you some thoughts. How can we stay committed? Guys, thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you so much that you are with me here in my life journey. How can we stay committed? Guys, again, it is about a mindset work, and we must begin with focus. We have to focus in what we are doing. We must know what we are going to do. And all of these things, it becomes easier to follow, to stay committed when we are clear what we want to do and make a plan by writing it down first. Again, writing it down, journaling is a must if we are going to stay committed. Guys, I have to admit that I am still working with myself when it comes to this matter. It's not easy. It's very difficult to stay committed, especially there's a lot of chaos around us. There's a lot of things needed to be done. Our schedule is so busy. It's very difficult to stay committed. But guys, we must have a guidelines. We must write it down, what we want to focus on, and it will become easier for us to stay committed. And with this, I will also share with you a verse from the Bible which I base on that God help us to stay committed when we can trust onto Him. In 1 Corinthians 15:58, it says here, "Therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that our labor is not in vain in the Lord." When we are facing difficulties, we must not give up. We have to be steadfast. Because when we stay steadfast and stay committed to God, He will make things happen that we cannot or couldn't make happen. Committed people outlast the difficulties. Committed people go an extra mile and do more than we have to do. The scripture said, stay committed, stay determined, stay faithful. Committed people see dreams come to pass and reach the fullness of their destiny. And with all these things, we must thank God that He loves us at all times. We must thank Him. We have a can-do power to be steadfast when it is hard. We must ask Him to stay committed in all our relationship. We must ask Him to help us and guide us in all our work. Because when we are committed and steadfast in our work and to others, you know, the others can always count on us. Guys, this is just a reminder that even it is so very difficult, sometimes when things get rough, when it's taking longer than we thought, then we get discouraged and slack off. We have to be steadfast and ask God to lead us and guide us tightly as at this very present. It is very important that we can come on to God when we want to focus into something. We have to come on to God and ask Him to help us to stay committed into the things we are going to do with our life. Because as He said, "Therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that our labor is not in vain in the Lord. He is there with us. He's guiding us. He is going to lift up in times of difficulties. When it gets hard, just come unto Him. Surrender it all to Him. To stay committed. It is about communication with God. It is about communicating with Him, asking Him, pray and ask Him. Tell Him what you want to do with your life. Guys, it becomes easier to stay committed when we are focused into something, when we can put God to be the center on our daily life. It becomes easier for us to stay committed. What are the plans, the wishes, and desire we want to do with our life? Again, this is not easy, but guys, to stay committed, you must know yourself what you really want to do with your life. How can we really stay committed, guys? In my own case, I am sharing with you that it is very important for me first thing in the morning to come unto God on prayer. Kneel down for a word of prayer, asking Him to lead us our day. To stay committed into something, as the scripture says, God will honor our effort with success. Yes, He is there to guide us. He is there to help us, but we must know how to get in touch with Him, how to call Him, how to communicate with Him. It is very important that we know what we really want. When we want to stay committed in a relationship, in our work or something, we have to be clear in our mind that we are willing to take the extra mile, to stay committed into something. Your work, for example, your relationship, for example, you are going to take that extra hour to be with someone special you want to be with. It is very important that we can stay committed all the time. But we cannot make it if we cannot come on to God. We need the focus, we need the clarity of mind, we need to be guided every day. How can we really stay committed, guys? First thing in the morning, kneel down for a word of prayer, say thank you for the good night's sleep, and ask Him to guide you every day. And of course, write it down. Write your thoughts, write your feelings, and bring it to God into prayer. We are, most of us, we are believing in God, right? But we must use that. Call unto Him. Put that into practice. Not just say, I am believing in God. Really? If you believe in God, you know how to call Him. You know how to communicate with Him daily. That is about believing and having faith in God to lead us our way every day. This life is very difficult, and to stay committed into something, it's very difficult as well. Why? Because of a lot of chaos in our life, a lot of challenges and difficulties. It's really hard. But guys, if we want to stay committed into something, we must learn to put God first early in the morning. I am sharing this with you in my life experiences because, yes, I can be committed into something to stay focused, and I cannot even do that if I don't ask God to guide me every day. Guys, really, you want to stay committed into something, you must have the time for yourself, the me time to prioritize something and to focus that certain thing, what you really want to do, what you want to be committed into something. What is that? A relationship? A work? Yes, we can be committed into something by staying focused and put yourself into it. Put your feelings and mind into it. So guys, this is my share with you today. I thank you all for joining me here in my life journey. I am forever grateful to each and every one of you joining me here in my life journey channel. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all, and remember to stay committed with focus in your things you want to do in your life. Thank you so much, guys. This is Yundel. I love you all, and bye-bye.